Morning, church. I think Amayo amesema yote. Kwa hivyo sisi tutatoa rambirambi yangu mwenyewe binafsi kwa Anne, Christine, Lanoi na watoto. He has told you how whenever I was in Nairobi, Cyrus would arrange for us to do ugali and kuku. He would come from Mayfair Sweets and then we would come to Whispers. Na tulikuwa tunaongea mambo mingi. Na Amayo, usituambie tusiongee siasa. Jirongo alikuwa a politician and he had a vision, and we share so much in common, because I think Cyrus is one of the most misunderstood people. But those of us who knew him and understood him and understood the energy and the character know that we have lost a visionary leader. It's not so much about business. Cyrus worked out big deals. Some real, some in the sky. But give him a pen and a paper, and he would craft for you a multi-billion-dollar deal. I know for a fact he was already working on some. Go down, my friend. You know what we were doing? He talked to me about what they were planning to do in terms of the reconstruction of Libya, his project in Ruai, carbon credits with Museveni. So, over and above that, he loved that this country be stable and that the leadership of this country have a vision. And of course, that meant he stepped on some toes along the way. For those of you who don't know, and I'm here with my boss, I don't know whether you will give him a moment. It is Jirongo who made Uhuru president. It is Jirongo who stuck bumper to bumper with Nyayo. Maybe Amos Wako, you know the forces that were fighting this thing. I don't want to name names, but Jirongo pushed Nyayo up to a point where in Kapsakwoni, with this Yo Kimkung, Moi declared. Everybody was saying, I'm the one. Raila was saying he's the one. Saitoti alikuwa anasema ni yeye. Kalonzo alikuwa anasema, hata Musali alikuwa amesema, hata Ngala. They were all angling to be Moi's successor. Jirongo ndiye alisukuma Nyayo mpaka wakatangazia Mount Elgon, na Joe ulikuwa hapo wakati huo. Alafu dunia ikaharibika. It went down. So God rest our brother. I know my party leader will be joining us, and he has joined us in the process of these preparations. just want to tell Kisia, before I called Kisia on that Saturday, I had spoken to Jirongo the previous day. He had sent me, you know, I have so many fake social media accounts. So he had sent me one from David Murathe, which is fake. If you received the corona vaccine and you neither drink alcohol nor smoke, you will die suddenly without any warning. So I sent him, I said, of course you know it's fake. Then he laughed, you know, ha ha ha. Then I said to him, happy holidays. And he wrote back to me and said, same to you, my brother. That was a day before the accident. I was wishing him happy holidays. I'm sure wherever he is, he's smiling down at us, because I know he has rested. And God, it's all in God's own time. People talk what could have happened. Also, we are not satisfied because we don't know. But you can either die of old age, like Amos Wako will die out of old age. You can die out of sickness, correct? You can die out of an accident, correct? Or you can even commit suicide. Lakini hiyo siku ambayo Mungu amesema, hata kama ni kuuawa, even if you're killed, that is only one way of dying. So we don't question God's will. But God, you have taken away from us our hero. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
David. Well, I allowed some latitude to the two previous speakers, Honorable David Murathe and my friend Fred Amayo, and I request the following speakers to kindly observe time so that we can finish the service in good time. I think it was important that clarification is made about who the real CJ was. CJ, before joining politics, was an astute business person. He had made millions of shillings before joining politics. If you ask me, I think politics destroyed my brother Cyrus. Cyrus made no money from politics, but rather he lost. So, and thank you, my brother Amayo, for making that clarification. People think that Cyrus made money from politics, farther from the truth. Now, I'll call, just to confirm what I've said, I'll call two people to speak from the business perspective. The first one is Cyrus' very close friend and business partner, international business